When looking for a home, I believe there are three important factors that we must all consider. The first one is that the home has comfort. The second thing is that it has privacy. And lastly, that you're gonna have opportunity on the property that you purchase. In today's video, my friends, we're gonna be stepping into an exquisite custom home with over 2 acres of agricultural land here in the Sunshine State of Florida. Let's begin, my friends. For anybody new to this channel, my name is Renzo Montaiuti, and I'm the host of this blessing of a YouTube channel. In this channel, I go all over the state of Florida looking at different properties, but most importantly, being as transparent as possible for anybody who is looking to move to the state of Florida. So if that is something that you value, I believe you have found your home. In today's video, we're gonna be stepping inside of this beautiful custom home that is right behind me. This home is gonna have 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 2,334 square feet. And the coolest thing of all is that this is gonna have 2.24 of agricultural land, my friends. This is much different from the typical residentially zoned lot, because here on this agricultural piece of land, you can have all the livestock, all the trees that you can imagine. So if you're somebody who likes to have horses or wants to have cows on your property, this is the place to do so. So this just has a little bit more opportunity than the typical lot that you'll find here in Florida. Now, if for anybody who's not too familiar, this home is here in the city of Ocala, Florida. The cool thing about Ocala is that we're very close to 3 major metropolitan cities. The first one is gonna be Orlando, Florida. To get to Orlando, it's only an hour-and-a-half drive southeast of here. Orlando is gonna have a very big downtown, and Orlando is the #1 destination city in the entire world. It's the home of Disney, and you also have a lot of professional sports teams there to enjoy. Now, southwest of us, we're gonna have Tampa, Florida, which is only an hour-and-a-half away. And Tampa and Orlando are actually pretty similar in size, just to give you a perspective. Now, Tampa's gonna have a nice downtown. They're gonna have a lot of professional sports teams as well. But the cool thing about Tampa is only 30 minutes west, you're gonna have one of the nicest beaches called Clearwater Beach. All of the people who live in Central Florida like to either go to New Smyrna Beach on the East Coast or Clearwater Beach on the West Coast. And then the third city that's relatively close by is Jacksonville, Florida, which is about 2 hours and 15 minutes away from here, just northeast. You're gonna be on the East Coast, and you're also gonna have easy access into another state, which is Georgia. So that gives you kind of a large perspective on where Ocala is. Now let's get narrowed down a little bit. This home is only 5 minutes away from Highway 200. So if you are looking to move to Ocala, Highway 200 is something that you really need to know about, because it is the main road where you're gonna have all your shopping centers, your commercial centers, your hospitals, your restaurants, your movie theaters. This is where you're gonna have everything. One of the main plazas here is called Market Street at Heathbrook, which is only a quick 15-minute drive from this specific property. Downtown Ocala is 25 minutes away. And for anybody who didn't know, Ocala is known as the horse capital of the world. So if the equestrian scene is something that you're interested in, this could be the perfect place. Now, at the end of this video, my friends, I'll be talking about all the details you need to know about the property, but more specifically, the financial details. How much this home costs, what your taxes are, and what are actually the tax benefits having a piece of agricultural land can have for you. So we'll be going into all those details, so make sure to stay till the end. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. So here we are at the front of the property, ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to give you a quick idea. Your front yard on this property is about half an acre of beautiful land. Another cool thing is, like, he didn't tear down all the trees, so you're still gonna have these trees hanging in the front yard and the backyard. So it's a really nice touch to the property that keeps the nature alive. Also, the front of the home is going to be gated. You're also going to have a gated entrance into the property that brings you into the long driveway here, finishing at the motor court. The garage is going to have this layered windows, which kind of gives it a nice elegant touch. The home is white. You're going to have the nice black trim and the beautiful brown accent, wood paneling accents at the top. Right over here, we're going to have nice pebble landscaping. And one of the coolest things about this home, and especially on a day like this, is you can come out, you can set up a few chairs out here at the front of the property, because this is all covered right here, and you can really just enjoy the sunset. The sun is coming down at this moment in time. It's just a beautiful view. The light exposure is kind of coming down, and it's something nice. Another cool thing is here on this side of the property, you're gonna have 2 windows. So you're gonna notice when we step in those rooms, a lot of natural lights coming through the property. So let's get inside. Now, as soon as we step into the property, we're gonna be greeted by this nice modern chandelier right above us. This whole entire property is gonna have 10-foot ceilings. Right over here, we're gonna have our very first half bathroom of the property. This is gonna come with quartz countertop, shaker cabinets, nice toilet, nice mirror, beautiful. Also, this whole entire house is gonna be coming with these large quadrant ceramic tiles. So you're not gonna have any carpet in any areas of this property. Now, as soon as we walk in, we're also gonna step into the living room, my friends. Here in this living room, we're gonna be featuring these hovering tray ceilings, LED lights all around it. But the really cool thing is you're also gonna have this background LED lights above the hovering tray ceilings. So if you turn off all the lights at night, maybe you're watching a movie, you can have kind of that like cinematic, euphoric effect here in the home, which is a nice cool touch that the builder did. Now, if we go in here, my friends, we're gonna be stepping into the kitchen area, my friends. This is gonna be featuring beautiful big island with quartz countertop, farmhouse sink, shaker cabinets. Here's gonna be your refrigerator. Here's gonna be your dishwasher. Right behind me, the stovetop with the range. And ladies and gentlemen, this is beautiful. Nice, simplistic light fixtures right above us. And this is really a kitchen where you can just cook whatever it is and enjoy. My father is from Rome, Italy. My mother is from Caracas, Venezuela. So growing up, all we had was either arepas, empanadas, cachapas, or we go the Italian way one night and it's either carbonara, matriciana, la pizza, la pasta, el involtini. So I really got the best of both worlds growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I really got spoiled with the food and it was such a blessing. But this is a kitchen where you can have an incredible time, my friends. Right over here, we're gonna have some more cabinet space for you guys. And another nice feature of this property is you're gonna have the wine chiller right down here. Now, across from the kitchen, my friends, we're gonna have the formal dining room area. This dining room, you're gonna be able to fit an 8 to 10 person table here. So if you are somebody with a big family or like to house big events and have people and have a big Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, this is gonna be perfect. We're also gonna feature a nice modern chandelier right above us. And the coolest thing of all is that right behind us, we're gonna be able to look out into the beautiful backyard. Even if you're a mother or father or a caretaker, you're gonna be able to look outside, make sure your kids are well, make sure that everything is going okay, and just keeping a third eye on your child, which is a very important thing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go take a look at the master bedroom. Stepping into the master bedroom, we're gonna continue with these beautiful quadrant ceramic tiles. This is gonna be a very large master bedroom. We're gonna have three nice big windows that are going to bring in tons of natural light. Right above us, we're gonna have a very simple fan fixture with a nice LED light, a nice window featuring the south side of the property, and then we're gonna have 2 other windows facing the west side of the home. The builder set it up very perfectly that you're gonna be able to have your king size bed or California king right over here and then have the rest of the room for yourself. Right over here, we're gonna be stepping into our closet space, and this is gonna be coming with all the custom cabinetry already installed. So this is one feature the builder really wanted to make sure of, is that once someone moves in, they are ready to go. They don't have any excess things that need to be taken care of. So you have a nice big walk-in closet, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to know what you think about this closet and if it's big enough for you and all your clothes. Now, stepping out, we're gonna go into the master bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. A cool thing about this master bathroom is, one, we could turn off these lights, and you're gonna kind of have like this background LED light right here. So if you want to get just like a different visual on the way you look or whatever it is, if you're doing your makeup, ladies, could be a really cool thing for you guys. You're gonna have the shaker cabinets down below, quartz countertop, double sink, nice. And then right over here, we're gonna have our walk-in shower. You're gonna have the nice pebble flooring, ceramic backsplash. You're also gonna have two hanging shower heads, ladies and gentlemen. So this is really kind of makes you feel like you're going into a sauna at LA Fitness or something, where you're gonna you feel like you're in a cave. So this is where at the end of the day, you get to relax, you get to wash away all the negative things and just really step out of here a new person. Right over here, you're gonna have your private toilet. And now let's get to the other side of the home. Now, stepping on the east wing of the property here, we're gonna have our very first guest bedroom. This is gonna be an oversized guest bedroom, over 13 by 13 feet, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a really good sized bedroom where you're gonna be able to set things up exactly how you wish. You're gonna have a nice window facing the north side of the property, nice fan fixture right above, and here you're gonna have your closet space. As we step out of this room, we're gonna go into the next room, which is right next door. This is gonna be 12 by 11 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Nice custom cabinetry in all of the closet spaces. And this is gonna have a double window facing the north side of the home, and you're gonna have a nice window facing the east side of the property. So natural light is gonna be no issue in this room. And now, as we step out, we're gonna have this full bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be featuring the nice walk-in shower with the skylight right up there, quartz countertop, shaker cabinets down below, nice mirror, boom. And as we step outside of the bathroom, here we're gonna have our laundry room. You're gonna have quartz countertop for your sink, and this is where you're gonna set up your washer and your dryer. Another cool feature I wanna make sure I mention to you guys is here we're gonna have a water heater, and we're actually gonna have two different water heaters for this property to make sure as soon as you click on the heat for the water, it comes instantaneously. So here's gonna be your tankless water heater, ladies and gentlemen, which is a nice feature the builder thought of in this home. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are somebody that maybe is moving with family, or maybe you're moving with your parents, or whatever it is, you're looking to come with somebody who's looking for a little more privacy, this is gonna be the room for them. You're gonna have a nice window facing the south side of the home, the east side of the home, and this is in the back corner of the property. Here's gonna be your closet space, and best of all, this is gonna be coming with its very own bathroom. So here, we're gonna have our quartz countertop, shaker, kind of same layout, and you're gonna have your walk-in shower with the skylight as well. So this is gonna be the second room in the home with its own private bathroom. Now, let's go take a look at the back patio. Another cool feature, ladies and gentlemen, that the builder really thought out was that you're gonna have these electronic blinds coming with the home. So as you step out to the property, your blinds are gonna be coming up, and when you're done, the blinds will be coming down. Now, as we step into the back covered patio, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna switch into the Subway ceramic tiles out back. Now, this is gonna be a really good space because one, you're gonna have kind of this main area, and then you're gonna have this extended space right over here. So if you guys were ever thinking of maybe doing an outdoor kitchen or creating a space where you can have an experience, this is perfect. This is perfect. You're gonna have LED lights out here, two fan fixtures to keep you warm during the Florida summer days. Now, as we step into the backyard, ladies and gentlemen, this is really something incredible. It's rare to really step out of your property and just be able to look at all this beautiful land that Florida has to offer for you. And it's not easy to find a piece of property like this in today's market. So as we step out, this is perfect for anybody who's looking to create an experience. And that's the perfect word for it, creating an experience back here. I'm curious for anybody watching this video or any viewers, what would you do if you had this piece of land? Would you build like a mega pool with like a mountain that you can have a slide going down? Or would you just build a basketball court or a full field or a full soccer field? This really has all the potential in the world. Me personally, this kind of brings me back to my days where I used to just hang out with my friends, and all we needed was a fire pit to be happy, realistically. And we'd put our wood in there, we'd get our marshmallows or whatever it is, we'll get our hot dogs, just stick it in the fire, and that's what it is. Right now we're here in Florida. It's about 70 degrees out right now, and for us Floridians, this is kind of chilly. I know for anybody from up north, you guys are probably laughing, but this is really something spectacular. The property line is going to go all the way to the back where you see the end of that tree line, and this really has all the potential in the world. Right over here, you're going to see this contraption over here, and this is going to be your well. You're going to have your own private water coming from the Florida aquifer. So another cool thing is if you got electrical solar panels hooked up to that thing, that can be completely off grid. So you can get water without needing any electricity from the city, which is something really cool. So this could be a completely self-sufficient home with just a few solar panels. Now, on the topic of being off grid, this is a place where you have the agricultural zoning. So you can have your cows here, you can have your chicken coops, you can have all the different livestock that you need to be self-sufficient. And then you can also have your horses that you train, you ride around in, and whatever it is, you can compete in events. So one big thing is speaking with the builder, he is open to helping build any experience that you were looking for in this property. So right now, he kept it open because we know there are a lot of people that have a big imagination. So if you want to come to us with your big imagination, the builder is open to different possibilities of helping those dreams that you have of your property into a reality. So this is something quite exquisite here in Florida that doesn't come around every day. But now let's go ahead, let's get inside and talk some numbers. Come on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of the tour, and I am excited to kind of get into the details. If there are any returning viewers, you've probably seen this property, but not the way we toured it this time. The builder made a lot of differences, and now I'm actually the realtor representing this builder in the sale of this property. So this is just slightly different from the first time around with all the little details that he switched up. So now, getting straight into the price. We did do a video on this a little while back, and it was listed at $850,000. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, I've been helping the builder kind of get everything situated. We're gonna be listing this home at $760,000, ladies and gentlemen. When you have a custom home like this on a beautiful piece of land, sometimes it's hard to comp it exactly where it's gonna be because properties like this aren't too common in areas that this close to the metropolitan area of Ocala. So we're literally having this big piece of land really close to the city, which is really rare. But right now, we kind of narrowed everything down, and we're gonna get nitty gritty with all the details. So $760,000 is the list price on this property, ladies and gentlemen. The next thing is gonna be your yearly taxes. Your yearly taxes are gonna be around $4,000 to $5,000 per year. After looking to the property appraisers, you're gonna be around $4,000 to $5,000 per year. Another big thing is if you are a Florida resident and you use this as your primary residence, you can qualify for your Florida homestead tax exemption, meaning you're gonna be able to deduct $50,000 off the taxable value of your property, which is gonna save you $400 to $600 to $800 per year on your yearly taxes. Also, since this is agricultural land, and if you have cows on here, or if you're growing specific crops and you're selling these crops, you're going to be able to take a deduction on the amount of crops or the amount of cows or cattle or livestock that you have. Now, please talk to your accountant before you buy a property like this. You want to make sure you're filing it correctly. So talk to your accountant, talk to your professional before you ask for a tax credit whenever you're working in agricultural land. So please do your research, but there are some incredible tax credits having agricultural land. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if somebody is interested in a property like this, you could potentially get into this home with zero money down, utilizing a USDA loan. USDA loan has no loan limits. It's just based off kind of your income to debt to income ratio. So there are a few different things, but I can get you in touch with one of our specialized lenders that can help assist you with finding out if you can qualify with zero money down. Now, if you were looking to go just a more conventional route, we can go with a conventional loan. A conventional loan for a primary residence, you need a minimum of 5% down. So 5% of $760,000 is $38,000, ladies and gentlemen. So $38,000 is what your down payment would be on a property like this. Now, when you're buying a home, it's not only just your down payment, it's also going to be the closing costs involved in the purchase of the property. Closing costs are typically about 3% of the price of the home. So if we do $760,000, your closing costs are about $22,800. Right now, the builder, we just dropped the price for a very quick sell. So there's not really a lot of room. But if we do increase the price, we can kind of give you some closing cost credit to kind of to kind of match and maybe put a little bit on top of the loan and keep some more cash in your pocket on the initial purchase. But this is kind of what you're looking at. And then $38,000 for the deposit, $60,800 is what you're looking at all in all if you're looking at a down payment and closing costs for a primary residence. If there are any veterans out there, ladies and gentlemen, you can also utilize this property with zero money down, my friends. So zero money down payment on a property like this. The VA loan limit goes above what this property is priced at. So that is something that you will be able to utilize, not only just veterans, but also active military, first responders. We have hometown hero programs. There are tons of different mortgage programs out there to find a fit for you. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Renzo. It has been a pleasure walking through this home with you. I want to tell you a little bit about what my team and I do here in the Central Florida area. The first, really our mission statement is one, to always keep the money safe of all of our clients, okay? Whenever you're making a real estate purchase, this is an incredibly large purchase. This could be the biggest purchase you're making in your entire life. So the very first thing is we want to make sure we keep your money safe. The second thing is show you the best opportunities. Whether we're helping you sell or whether we're helping you buy a property, we're gonna help bring the best opportunities right in front of you. So if we're selling a home for you, we're here to market your property in the correct way, where we're gonna bring you the best opportunities, the best offers. And then on the buyer side, if you're looking to buy a home, we're gonna find the best properties based off your criteria, show you the best opportunities we possibly can. Now, let's say we bring you an opportunity that you're interested in moving forward with, we're gonna negotiate the best deal. That is our third and final thing that we base in on our mission statement, is we're here to negotiate the best deal for you. I have a team of 5 agents that we talk every Monday and Thursday about how we're gonna help our clients, what we're doing right, what we can do better, and what are the current market trends. So, and also we're also talking about how we can negotiate the best deal for our clients. We're talking about different strategies. We're talking about understanding the differences in negotiating with builders and also the differences in negotiating with sellers. When you're negotiating with builders, they have a minimum kind of limit that they can reach, a minimum threshold to help the buyers. But on the sellers, if you're a homeowner and maybe you've been living in the property for 20, 30, 40 years, or even if you've been living it since pre-COVID, you have a lot of equity, so you're negotiating with the equity in somebody's home. So that's always a little bit more variable. But all in all, we're always here to get the best deal for our clients, whether on the selling or the buying side. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all so much. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our team, the Montaiuti Group, at gmail.com. We also have a website, so if you do want to contact us directly, type in themontaiutigroup.com. And we're gonna have a series of questions that you can answer, and we'll have somebody contact you immediately. With that being said, I love you all. Have a great day. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.